a wonder soul, don't become a lost soul in the spirit world. So that's why the thing in the drum is so important. Okay? So tomorrow will be a very important night for the blessing piece. And I wish I could be here to interpret and to lead you guys and to explain what's going on the tsis side, but unfortunately I will not be here tomorrow night when that happened. But guess what? I guess it's meant to be for me to be here tonight and to give you guys this very valuable, very important lesson. And I think that's what Grandpa wants, you know. That's why Singh want me to be here. It's not to the old people, but to the young people like you guys. Because you are our future. Our language and our culture depends on you guys. You know, the elders, sooner or later, they're gonna be all gone. And guess what? We still gonna be here. We're not gonna go anywhere. So why is the thing in the drum so important? Because when we have a newly deceased like Grandpa, his soul in the spirit world is still very vulnerable, very weak. So that's why we need the thing in the drum to help him, to protect him, lead his journey back to the ancestral world. Because the thing in the drum, the history of the thing in the drum long time ago is only used for weddings. It's not for funerals. It's used for wedding and traditional celebrations like New Year, like Hmong Chinese. If you guys go search on YouTube, Hmong in China still use the thing in the drum for weddings. You know, so traditionally the thing in the drum are not used for funerals. So in the Hmong traditions, you have one birthday and you had two weddings. That's when, you know, so remember this, you only have one birthday and two weddings, okay? So your only birthday in your life is 3 days after you're born. That's when they give you your name, they do the hubli for you, and that's your only birthday, okay? And then you become, you know, teenager, and then you become older and you marry, and your first wedding is your actual weddings, right? So in the Hmong tradition, there's 2 times that people will give gift for you, okay? So your first wedding, there's gonna be aunts and uncle, clan representative, and you know, all the cousin and relative from far and short distance. They're gonna come and they're gonna give you gifts, right? Right? You all know what I'm talking about? Those gifts, right? Those wedding gifts, right? There's gonna be silverware, there's gonna be right? That's your first weddings. Your second wedding is actually your funerals. That's why there's all those money, you know. Tomorrow there's gonna be the grandpa's loved one, like his aunt, his sister, his son and daughter-in-law. They're gonna come visit, pay a last visit. Guess what? They're gonna bring gifts to grandpa, bring food for grandpa on his last journey back to the ancestral world. Make sure that he have a proper journey, plenty of food, plenty of servants to help him, to guide him. So his second wedding is his funeral. That's why Hmong had in the Hmong language like their pass away the co-wedding. The actual wedding is the real wedding, but the funeral is actually a co wedding. Okay. So that's when you see tomorrow. You're gonna pay attention tomorrow. Okay. You're gonna see that people are gonna start coming from the front door, and they're gonna start to bring they're gonna carry money and bring food for grandpa and gifts. Money is kind of like gifts, okay? So for one last time. So that's why the thing in the drum is very important. And without the thing in the drum, grandpa's journey back to the ancestor world will not be as safe. Okay, it's not that he can't go, but it will be there's gonna be a lot of hunger soul, a lot of lost soul that wanna capture him, wanna possess him, wanna take his food and his money, and and his uh, uh, blanket or whatever, right? Pay attention to Monday. Monday when they get to the grandpa's grave, the last person gonna tell grandpa say, if they ask for your food, you say I finished already. 梦得说活那样, okay? They're gonna say they're gonna kind of like trick, right? Trick the evil soul. Like if they ask for your money, you say I spend it all. If they ask for your food, you have to say I don't have any left. If they ask for your clothes, you say my clothes is ripped. So that way you trip the hunger soul and the evil spirit, so they don't take away your belongings. Okay. So nowadays a lot of young people do not know that the drum and the thing are actually it's part of the music. It's part of the wedding traditions, starting from a actual weddings, but nowadays we are mainly used for funeral only to protect the soul of the deceased and